Howdy folks, Credit Card Junkie here, and I thought today would be a great day to talk about all the times that I've been fired from a job. That's right, more than once. So you might look at some of these videos and go, wow, this guy's pretty optimistic and all this kind of stuff. Wasn't always so, wasn't, I promise you. The first job I got fired from, and before we begin, make sure and subscribe to this channel, like these videos, comment on the videos, all that kind of stuff. That helps me grow this channel. So the first time I got fired from a job was when I think I was like 14 years old. My first job. Actually my second job. First job was doing dishwasher. I was a dishwasher at a place called the Legion, and I thought, oh, it's just going to be a few dishes. I do dishes at home, so that's not a big deal. Then I got stuck by an elevator where the dishwasher was by the elevator, and this elevator would bring in all these dishes, like thousands of dishes. I would wash dishes for like 8 to 10 hours a day, and that was brutal. Crazy, absolutely crazy. But my second job, I was pumping gas, and I remember it was back in Fort McMurray. It's like minus 40 outside. It's my second job. This is a real job. I was pretty happy with it, and my job was simply just whenever a customer came to the gas station, I would just fill up their tank with gas, and I knew how to put oil in and windshield washer fluid, all that kind of stuff. I didn't know how to change the brakes or anything like that. I think I was like 15 years old or something like that. And, 14, 15. And I remember after, it was probably maybe about a week or so, I remember getting a phone call because I didn't get called for a few days. And I was like, that's kind of weird. I thought I was going to be working on Monday. Didn't get a phone call all weekend long. So finally I called in and I said, I think I was going to work on Monday, but nobody called me. And the manager said, yeah, can you actually come in to the office? And we'd like to talk to you. And I'm like, oh, okay, this is cool. Maybe I'll get a little promotion, a little bonus, who knows what, for doing such a fantastic job. And I remember I went into the office and they said, yeah, just wait here for a little while because we actually have an accusation that you actually put diesel, I think it was, into gas, or gas into a diesel, something like that. I can't remember exactly what the situation was, but basically I destroyed the person's vehicle. So the guy was coming in and he knows who I was, all this kind of stuff, and he's coming in, and as of right now I am fired, but they want to give me a chance to explain myself in front of this customer. And I guess this guy was pretty irate. He owned a tow truck company or something like that. And so I had to wait there for probably, I don't think it was all day, but it felt like it was all day. It was probably like an hour, hour and a half or something like that. And when the guy finally came in, the boss is sitting at a desk across from me. The guy walks into the room, looks at me and says, that's not the guy, and left. And that was it. So the manager was a little bit embarrassed because it wasn't me. Found out that it was a different shift. It was someone else. And so then he said, yeah, you know what? We'll put you back on the shift. I'll give you a call. They never did call me back. They were either too embarrassed or whatever it was. But that was the first time that I experienced getting fired for zero reason. And I had to get another job, look for another job while I was in school, all this kind of stuff. But that set me back mentally. I was like, oh man, I got fired and I don't even know what happened. So that was my first firing. Hated it. And I'm going to share with you a couple of stories later on other firings that you'll probably be pretty excited to hear. So stay tuned for that. Hope you got a kick out of this. Feel free to comment, especially if you've had a time where you've been fired. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you later. Bye for now.